All right, friends, so before you get started on your math assignment on Canvas today, let's do some problems together. I'm going to start by counting by tens.
The Singing Walrus.
Counting by tens. 1, 2, 3, 4.
To 100?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
How do you count from 10 to 100?
Count by tens. Count by tens.
Can you show me how?
Yes, count with me. Count with me.
Everybody sing!
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens.
10,
10,
20,
20,
30,
30,
40,
40,
50,
50,
60,
60,
70,
70,
80,
80,
90,
90,
100.
100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens.
Okay, well, gracious, that video was much longer than Ms. Hogan thought it was. Nope.
The
Okay, so let's take a look at this problem. What do you see here? What do you see in this 10 frame? How many yellow? How many greens? What should we write down to solve this problem? Okay, well, it's asking us what we see. I see 7 boxes filled. So 7 equals how many yellow? 2. How many green it's asking? 5. Okay, so this 10 frame is showing us that 7 equals 2 plus 5. Now, normally we would have 2 plus 5 equals 7, like this. 2 plus 5 equals 7. But if you write it this way, or if you write it this way, or this way, it doesn't matter. They mean the same thing. And in your workbook, you're going to start writing the answer first, and then the problem. So that's what we're going to be practicing. But if you write it this way, that's all right, because it's still the correct answer. All right, let's look at another one. Okay, so what do we see here? How many red, how many blue? What should we write to solve this problem? Well, how many do we see? That's what it asked me first. I see 6 boxes filled. How many red? I see 3 red. How many blue? I see 3 blue. So 6 equals 3 plus 3. That is what this 10 frame shows us. Okay. Now, if we were in class, you would need your whiteboard, but we're just going to go over this together. All right, so what do we see here? What do we see here? How many do I see filled up? I see 7. 7 boxes full equals how many pinks? 1, 2, 3. How many greens? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 plus 4. Okay, so 7 equals 3 plus 4. That's one way to make 7. But on the other side, we had a whole nother way to make 7. 2 different numbers can both equal 7. Because we've talked about number pairs of 5, and today we're talking about number pairs of 6 and 7. Different numbers that add together to make the same answer. Okay, see, let's take a look here. What do we see? I again see 7 boxes filled. How many blues? 1, 2, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 equals 2 plus 5. All right, that's what this 10 frame shows us. Even though earlier we knew that 3 plus 4 equals 7. Well, so does 2 plus 5. Okay, these are the different ways to make 7. Ooh, but this doesn't show us 7. What does this show us? This shows us 6. 6 equals how many reds? 5 plus how many purples? 1. So we talked about what numbers make 7. Now we're talking about what numbers make 6. And according to this 10 frame, the 2 numbers that make 6 are 5 and 1. So 6 equals 5 plus 1. Now on our next slide, there's going to be a whole nother way to make 6. Let's see what it's going to be. Okay, not that much of a change, but let's take a look. We have 6 to start off. 6 again is our answer. 6 is our answer, so 6 equals how many reds? 3 plus how many purples? 3. Okay, 6 equals 3 plus 3. Now here we said 6 equals 5 plus 1. Here we said 6 equals 3 plus 3. Both are correct. Both numbers make 6. All right, so then we would end by counting to 100s by 1s, which, whoop, well, I guess we won't count to 100s by 1s. You can look that up on your own, friends. But that was how different ways to make the number 6 and 7. So when you go on Canvas today, you're going to complete your math lesson 8-4, and it will be all about the exact same concept, making 6 and 7 in different ways. Good job, friends.